Hey. Hey everyone. Kind of a half-ass fragrance review here. It's been only like a week and a half, or I don't. What did I get this 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago? I think 1 week ago. But Le Parfum, the new Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. The best ever Le Male, maybe. Certainly, I'm thinking pretty highly of it right now. The one, 2020 release. The reason why I'm kind of doing this today is I got pumped by watching my good friend, acquaintance, Joy, from Bangladesh. My oldest friend / acquaintance in the game 5 years ago, and I'm still watching them, and I don't think I could say that with anybody else. I loved them all back then. You know them all, like 5 years ago, and I'm only watching a couple that I watched way back then. And if you follow me, you know who I watch all the time. But Joy's one of them. I could easily not be watching them, but there's something about, I don't know, the way he's sincere and humble and grounded, and he's really popular. But anyway, Joy's great, and he pegged this as one of the best of 2020. I'm late to the game. But his Valentine's Day video that came out today or yesterday with this as the number one. Well, that was the last draw. I got to get in. I was gonna do a video on this anyway, showing my enthusiasm. I'm not gonna do a video saying how much it sucks or I don't like it. Ultra Mal. I was gonna sell this, but I'm gonna keep it. Just don't love it. It's just too sweet, And Superman is great. Is a great flanker. There's nothing you can say terribly bad about it. It's a very fun perfume, and I'm glad to have it. I wish I had the Popeye, but still not a love. The original Le Male, which I wore it like in 2003, and it came in the late 90s, so I guess I wore maybe an OG kind. I remember it. I remember liking it, but not loving it at all, and I remember people around me loving it. I remember it was strong. And then, previous to Le Parfum, my favorite and my love, my first love of Le Male is Essence de Parfum. The cardamom, the suede leather, still the powderiness I love of Le Male. You got the vanilla in here, the sweet powder, but I love this one. Tiny bit boozy, maybe a little vibe. Not the hugest love, just say like 90 out of 100, right? Now what I think this is, if you'll bear with me, I think when this dries down, when you wear this and you pay attention, at first you're thinking this, I haven't watched that many reviews, but I know there have been a lot. It's been a year, right? So, but this hasn't come to my Macy's until 2 weeks ago, and I was waiting for it. And it's not on the discounters. This is darker amber. This is not this in this. This is the unfinished business of Essence de Parfum, I believe. Someone said, and it was Timmy, he said he likes Essence de Parfum. Timmy of Las Vegas. But he said something that I always remember, and I kind of see what he's coming from. I don't really agree that much with it, but I agree a little bit. He said that this was a little bit unfinished to him. A little bit unfinished. Here's your unfinished business right here. They topped it off. They finished it off with some deep dark amber. Extra spices, anchored it with vanilla. When this dries down, you smell this, and plus then some. So there's my my short assessment of this. Now, this is something, and it's highly liked. Okay. There it is. There it is. Worn it 2 days in a row sometimes, and it's not linear. It has some levels. It dries down, like I said. Wow, spicy. So you get spices right off. It dries down more powdery than it starts, I think. And I love the Lamau line because I love powder. It's sweet. It's dark. Let's do the words to describe this. Dark, sweet, spicy, amber. And the last word, powdery. Dark, powdery, sweet, spicy, amber. Cardamom in the beginning, just like this, just like C.H. Privé, just like La Nuit de l'Homme. You know, it's in that wheelhouse, but it might blow them away. C'est magnifique, le parfum. Bonsoir, everybody. This could be the best Lamau ever. It's very, very sexy, masculine. It's very masculine and very sexy. It's a head turner. It's a seductive evening scent. Going out at night scent. All right, anything, just going out at night. That said, in the fall, winter time, wear this anytime, anywhere, daytime, anywhere. In the spring and summer, I'd say nighttime, going out, social, with a little bit of a breeze in the air. Whew. It will outperform this unfinished business of the Essence. Keep them over here. I had a backup of this, and I was happy to have the backup, but the guy I work with, Travis, this is his favorite perfume, this. You know, he loves, the guy that loves, who wants to get a bottle of Chanel Coromandel. The big fella with tattoos, he loves this, so I sold him. He just goes through it. He's on his second bottle now, which was my backup bottle. I found it a better home. And now I turned him onto this, and as I think I already got him hyped on this. He's always skeptical in the beginning, but I gave him a decant. He goes, yeah, it's nice. And along the lines of work, I've worn this to work like 3 times. And my colleague, my very, very attractive young colleague who's married, she's the one that used to work at Joe Malone Moonlight there. And she likes those kind of light, transparent scents. And her and her husband are very, they're very picky on scents. And she comes to me very quietly, as she does. She did that with Baccarat Rouge 540 and Calvin Klein Reveal. She goes, Bob, what are you wearing? Then I go, excuse me? What are you wearing? That smells, smells nice. I go, that's the new Jean Paul Gaultier, Lamau. Maybe your husband, maybe Chris would like it. She liked it. No one's not gonna like this. In fact, most gals are just gonna just be swept off their feet and blown away by this, in my opinion. Definitely. And it has multiple uses. You can almost wear it a lot, not just dates and dinners. You can wear it in the daytime with your family in the fall, looking for pumpkins and stuff like that. CH Privé, I think it outperforms on that. La Nuit de l'Homme, I've worn recently. Well, hardly anything can beat La Nuit de l'Homme's opening, in my opinion. It's the opening that's just cannot be equaled, even though the dry down's good. You know what this blows away from last year and 2 years ago? This is gonna go a little long, I'm sorry. I like it. 9 out of 10, so you can turn it off. You know what this blows away? In my opinion, like sickly popular colognes that last a couple of years, such as Pure XS. You know, I'm a Paco Rabanne fan. I had Pure XS in that tricked out bottle, but I got rid of it. It was too much. Code Profumo and Absolu, too much for me. The Wanted series, sickly stuff like that. This blows them away, and there's nothing not pleasing about this. But kind of in the colors of Le Parfum right here, with the black shirt and the gold watch. Earlier this morning, my scent of the day, which is still on me, is L'Homme Ideal EDP, the red one, the cherry one from Guerlain. But now it's gonna get drowned out by the man. So that's my shtick on this. One last thing. Oh, it lasts a long time, especially the way I spray it. More than 8-9 hours. It could go quickly if you just spray it on skin, in the open skin, but spray it underneath his shirt. Maybe one and a half sprays in the same spot, or 2, and cover up. Put another shirt on. This is a must-buy for Le Male fans. Definitely a must-buy. Okay. If you're a Le Male super fanboy and you're young, let's say under 40, right? Say you're a super Le Male fanboy. I'm a Le Male fan, so this is a must-buy. But say I was under the age of 40, 35, or younger than that, this is a must backup buy. So that is as far as I'll go, and that's pretty far. Change up the tune. I'm sorry if it's too loud, but I don't think it is. The dead don't care if you play their music or you take pictures at their concerts. They were just so open. But for super Le Male fanboys and that are under the age of 40, you're going to want to get a backup of this. And the reason is, who knows, like Ultra Male, it's going to not be around anymore in these harsh financial times, or it'll get changed up. But most likely they'll get discontinued. So backup bottle must for that, I would say. So great release from last year, and I'm glad that my curiosity this year made me get it. I got this at Macy's, a Macy's special, the 200 mil. You can get this online at Macy's or at a Macy's. The 200 mil for just a little bit extra. The 100 mil is like 103, right? So inflation. This was 128, and it's a regular 165 deal. American US, $165 usually it will be for the 200 big boy. It's 103 for the small. So spent just a little bit more money and got twice as much. So, you young guys out there, check it out. Ladies, they could wear this, I guess, but they would smell masculine, you know. Just like some guys want to smell feminine sometimes, but it's not a lady's perfume. It's for ladies if they want to smell a little masculine and dark and seductive, sexy on that night. Otherwise, this is for the boys, and it's a great designer release. I think it kicks ass. It kicks freaking ass. So I'll talk to you all later. Thank you very much.